is doing the sequence of the week. So let's check out our sequence of the week and see how our pose of the week, bridge pose, comes into that. So let's look at what we've learned so far. So we are in Series E. It is our final sequence. And bridge pose is our fourth pose of the 9 poses in our sequence. As you know, we have 45 key share method poses. 45 divided by 5 sequences means 9 poses a sequence. So every week ending in a 2, week 12, 22, 32, 42, and our upcoming final week, week 52, will be a culmination of that sequence with those 9 poses. So you'll see all 9 poses in week 52 coming up. Right now is week 46, but right now we have about half of our sequence, so let's just review it. So part of the sequence, week 43, we did seated wide-legged straddle. Week 44, we did cobbler's pose. Week 45, last week, reclined goddess. Week 46, we did bridge pose. So let's just do that 2 more times because, as you know, the share method is based on repetition, no tests or quizzes. We have really great instructors that are actually illiterate and we're able to understand our program and become effective teachers. How? Because incarcerated women have time on their hands and we're very repetitive. So we're going to repeat this 2 times and maybe it's a little boring for you, but you'll know it without trying. So our poses are wide-legged forward fold. So for here, we can walk our hands out, reach, 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 and then exhale, gently curving the back. Inhale, bring it all in, zip it up. Come to cobbler's pose with the feet touching, feeling the connection. With your hands on your feet, you can give yourself a little self-massage, which feels so good in pregnancy. You can open up your feet like a book. Oh, this is a really good book. I'm going to read this today. From cobbler's pose, you can rainbow your arms around and then exhale, slowly laying on your back, bringing your feet back into cobbler's pose, but now you're laying down and it's reclined goddess. In reclined goddess, you can have a hand on your heart, hand on your hips, cactus arms, or we talked about even having your arms mirror your feet and allowing this to not only be a hip opener, but a heart opener. We also talked about later in your pregnancy, you might not feel comfortable on your back so long, and we can modify using props for reclined goddess, so you're up a little more. But let's assume everyone can safely be here. From reclined goddess, we go into bridge pose, our pose of the week. So now we'll just do that sequence for the 3rd and last time before adding it into our sun salutation. So we'll do it like we're teaching a class. Hi everyone, take a comfortable seated position on the floor. Inhale the arms up and exhale forward fold, wide-legged. Take 3 breaths here. And inhale your feet in towards your center, drawing yourself in with the crown of your head to the ceiling and your tailbone to the floor. Take a few breaths here. When you become ready, please find a comfortable position laying on the mat. Inhale as you draw the soles of your feet together and bend your knees. And inhale your arms up, putting your hands together to mirror your legs. Exhale, bring your arms to the sides of you and place your feet on the mat, bending your knees, walking your feet in closer towards your glutes. Inhale, your hips all the way up, shimmy your shoulders underneath you, clasp your hands, and lift your pelvis to the sky. Exhale, slowly roll your spine down, rock it out to a comfortable seated position. Oh, excellent. So now we practiced the 4 poses we've learned in Series E. This is only half the series, as you know. And you'll see the full thing in our review week and our final week of this session of this course in week 52. So now we take those 4 poses and we put it in to spice up our sun salutation, because this is how it's really going to be on week 52 when we put it all together. So we take our ordinary sun salutation and we're going to spice it up with those 4 poses. Ultimately, in week 52, you'll have a routine with 22 poses, 9 of our key signature poses used as the spices in our ordinary prenatal safe sun salutation A. Okay, here we go. This is what it looks like. Tadasana. Inhale, arms up, upward salute. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half bend. Inhale, the right knee, the left knee back, and come to plank. To be prenatal safe, we're going to modify and roll the toes under to up dog. From up dog, we'll lower to cobra to also be prenatal safe. Definitely don't do cobra if it's putting pressure on the baby. Exhale, toes under to down dog. Now down dog is our point of insertion. This is where we are adding our Series E poses. So instead of continuing with our sun salutation, we're gonna splice right here in down dog as always. So from down dog we splice and we go into forward fold. Cobbler's pose. Reclined goddess. Bridge pose. From bridge pose, go back into down dog like it never happened. Oh, who said what? No, we've been in down dog the whole time. Nothing's going on here. Inhale, knee in, step it forward, left leg to match, forward fold, inhale, half bend, all the way up and down. Let's do it on the last side, on the other side to cement it in, and then you're done with the sequence of the week. Inhale, arms up, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half bend, exhale, right leg back, left leg back, plank, toes under, up dog, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Putting in our Series E poses. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, cobbler. Exhale, reclined goddess. Inhale, bridge. Exhale, coming back to down dog. Inhale, right knee in, step it forward, left leg to match. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half bend all the way up, and exhale, Tadasana. Congratulations. So now we have our